Hey Capricorn, welcome to the Jezebel Way Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing your love and separation spread for the month of June. I wanted to say thank you, Capricorn, for the 2.8 thousand views for your love and then some spread for the month of June. I truly appreciate each and every one of you who comes to this channel and view the reads. Cross watchers, come on in. And loyal subscribers, thank you so much for your support of the channel. Let's see if we can get Capricorn a good read. If you're new to the channel, there's one for you, one for your partner, your blocks, their blocks, the blocks between you, and the potential outcome. So let's see what the cards have to say. Looks like somebody's been beaten up a little bit in a relationship. Somebody wants to give their cup of love again, but they've been through the ringer. They want to move away from that energy in which they feel like love is a losing game. Overall arching energy of the read is the star. So Capricorn, you could be dealing with an Aquarius, or you yourself may need some healing. Yes, now we have the relationship. So this is a solid committed relationship. It could be fire sign. But Capricorn, it looks like you want relationship or you need healing from a relationship. Yes, it looks like you're on a break, your partner's on a break, or they need some healing as well. The blocks in this relationship look like taking action and planning for the future is an issue. It looks like you want to take action and plan for the future. Okay? You want to communicate that, but that's a block for some reason for you. So now we have a match. We have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. So this could have been a marriage, but what this shows me definitely is that you're a pair, you're a match, you're equally yoked, and you both want to take action, but you're both you could be very passionate, or you both are not necessarily committed to commitment itself. It looks like your partner's holding on to this love relationship. They kind of got one foot in and one foot out. The blocks between the two of you, yeah, there's some stagnation, and now there's another woman. So, or Capricorn, this could be you, the Queen of Pentacles. The blocks between the two of you is that maybe Capricorn, you're a little bit stagnant, and you need to strike a balance between taking action and not taking action. In other words, you either go too fast or you go too slow, some way. So it looks like to me, maybe you've become enlightened about that yourself, or your partner has. But what I think is that there needs to be a balance in the progress, in the timing of things. Don't go too fast, don't go too slow. And that seemed to be the blocks between the two of you. You're either all full bore or nothing. So it kind of looks like maybe balance is an issue. Potential final outcome. It looks like somebody's going to be ghosting to make a decision to move forward because they feel like there's deception, either deception in a sexual relationship. You know, like I said, this Queen of Pentacles could represent another party in the relationship, or somebody doesn't feel like this is balanced enough, and it creates an idea of deception because it's not right down the line. You know, it's not a steady thing. Like I said, it's either all or nothing, all or nothing. And there's no balance here in the progress and the timing of the relationship. Somebody, though, may move away. Your partner looks like they're on a break, and they're on a break because they're trying to decide to move forward. But they feel like there's some deception. They feel like they're being robbed of the progress because, again, it's unbalanced. It's either nothing or everything. So let's clarify some of these. Maybe, Capricorn, that's how you want it, or maybe that's how your partner is. You both look like you have fire in your chart, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You know, things are on fire real quick and passionate, but sometimes they burn out. And that could be why you both, in different respects, look like you're taking a break. You're kind of stagnant, and they're kind of like, they need a break from this fieriness of the relationship. It looks like, Capricorn, you want to put in the work for the situation, but you need to heal. You're willing to put in the work for this relationship, but you must heal first. And it looks like, you know, your wish is going to be granted for this happy family, happy life. Yeah, the relationship looks like it might have blown up because, you know, it looks like you both have an energy of hit it or quit it. And rushing toward things has been victory for you. It's been good, but it's not lasting very long because there's an element of holding back here, holding back feelings. And maybe you're holding back because you feel like you think your partner, because they're on a break, they might be with someone else right now, and that's why they went on a break. But what you're being called to do, Capricorn, is create a balance. You need to create a balance in the choices that you're making. And you know that this person is your soulmate, okay? You could be dealing with Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Aquarius is real strong. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is strong. Sagittarius is very strong. So we have a lot of fire and a lot of swords, okay? So what this says to me is that there is a great deal of passion and action, okay? But then, you know, there seems to be a lot of chaos and maybe a little bit of resentment here. Because your partner, you and your partner can't maintain the progression. You can't maintain the speed of the relationship. You know this person's your soulmate, okay? Again, King and Queen of Cups. So, and you want to nurture the relationship, but you want to offer love, okay? Your partner happens to be single right now, or you're single right now and you're contented. So maybe the real issue is that passion is happening and you're happy with that, but your partner may want more. And you're contented, you know, you're kind of contented where you are. You want romance, but you don't necessarily want, you know, to be tied down to something. And you're trying to make that decision and move forward because I think you're afraid about the relationship not lasting very long. That could be why there's so much sword action here, because maybe your partner wants more. Your partner wants you to offer love. They want a new beginning. They also feel like you need to apologize to them. And again, Aries energy. Maybe your partner wants to control control things a little too much. And I think the fact that they're not able to control Capricorn, and how Capricorn does things, or the speed in which Capricorn does things, is kind of making them a little bit unhappy. But what they don't understand is that even though Capricorn may be taking their time, once they're there all the way. And they don't see this as an opportunity to build or to take things slow and to build a solid foundation. I think they're missing this opportunity. Yeah, so I think you kind of feel victimized because you want to move forward, you want to take action, but you're unable to. And there could be children involved, but also I think that this passionate, fiery, hit it and quit it situation needs to be transformed. Those are your blocks, but you feel like there's too many secrets here. Too many secrets, things that aren't seen that are causing conflict and chaos. You're tired of being beaten up by third-party relationships, perhaps. And you're waiting for the right one. You're waiting for the right time. And the Wheel of Fortune's moving you forward, but look, you're also being given a warning to, create some boundaries. Okay? Create some healthy boundaries. Yeah, and your partner just wants to talk to you about how heartbroken they are. Either they had the third-party relationship or you did. We have the Three of Swords and the Three of Cups now. So I think your partner's just basically wanting to lay down the line and lay down some boundaries about third-party relationships. Perhaps this was something that happened in the past for them. It may not be currently going on. But there is issue with wanting to come together, choosing to come together with an appropriate foundation. Your partner's still holding out for a commitment. They want a commitment from you, and they feel like, you're breaking their heart because, the third party could be anything. It doesn't necessarily have to be another person. They could feel like the fact that you're not committing is a betrayal to them in some fashion, and they want to tell you about that. Maybe you want to slow things down a little bit, and they feel like that's a betrayal. Yeah, so it looks like the blocks between the two of you is just there's stagnation, and a balance needs to be stricken. I think that Capricorn, you want to be in a committed relationship, or they want to be, but someone doesn't feel like this is the right relationship. And I think, Capricorn, you're going to be walking away from this situation and making an offer to somebody else because there's too much juggling going on, and you just want something new. You're looking for your abundance. I think there's just been too much water under the bridge here. So let's see, how does your partner feel about you? How does Capricorn's partner feel? Your partner thinks you're hiding secrets about a lover. And, my goodness, look at these. You've got the High Priestess, the Lovers, the Devil, and the Five of Swords. So I think your partner's trying to figure out how good love went bad here. And they feel rejected, or you feel rejected. They feel like you rejected them because you felt bound and constrained. And they knew that you would. So, that's kind of how they feel about you, is that there's secrets, and they feel rejected by the fact that you see the relationship as a nightmare and not a blessing. So, but Capricorn, as far as that goes, if this person's not the person for you, walk away. Don't try to make something fit that doesn't. So let's get a couple of oracle cards on it. Okay, this one wanted to come out. Yeah, telepathy. So I think, you know, your partner kind of feels like they know that you're not 100% committed to this. Not necessarily because you want to be with someone else, but because you're not ready. You're happy and contented being single. You want to nurture a relationship, but it's not this relationship. And I think they kind of know that. So that's why they just kind of want to come out with telling you, look, you know, if you're not happy here, let's just end it and move on and go our separate ways, Capricorn. So let's see where you are spiritually. So, Capricorn, unfortunately, this break may end up being the break, not just a break, because I don't think you're happy making a commitment. I think there's some boundaries that you need to set that, you know, you're just not ready to settle down with this person. Maybe because they're not the right person. So, bottom of the deck, we have truth, okay? You could have learned the truth about a situation, a truth about this relationship, but this also talks about your own independent truth and following your own path. There's something you feel like you need to do, a path that you need to follow. You're withdrawing from this emotionally. You know, you're trying to seek your abundance, but it's not in this relationship. You need to work on your own foundations. Use your intuition, okay? And find the foundation. Find the person. Find the twin flame. Find the person who fits you. You know, until then, I just don't think you're going to be very satisfied with this partner, and they already know it, Capricorn. So, I mean, that's kind of where that's landing. But like I say, you know, if a partner doesn't fit and you've got your reservations and your doubts, don't go into it just because you feel like you should or you don't want to let the other person down, because eventually you'll both let each other down if you're not right for each other. I mean, hell, even when you are right for each other, you still do that, right? So, bottom of the deck, I now create a wonderful new job, okay? I am totally open and receptive to a wonderful new position using my creative talents and abilities. Working for and with people I love, okay? In a wonderful location and earning good money. So I think this is part of what this is talking about. You know, that could be part of the issue here, is that you have a path you need to go down. Your partner may not be willing to go down that path, and eventually you're going to go from being contented and happy and making money to being constrained and bound to this person. I think you know the path that you need to go down, and you kind of want to seek that out. Nothing wrong with that, okay? Not a thing wrong with it. We all have to seek our own path. And, you know, it's not always going to be a person that's our path. Sometimes it could be a position that's our path, a job that's our path, a lifestyle that's our path. So yeah, again, the Queen of Wands is coming out. So I think this is talking about you going after your passion, Capricorn. You've got to go after your passion. Whether it's a new job, a new life path, whatever you're passionate about, it's time to take action and seek that out. So Capricorn, that's what I have for you for love and separation. And I'll see you at the beginning of July for Love and Then Some.